there. I wanted to show you this amazing resource that I created for you so that you can have a stress-free holiday and you can actually enjoy it maybe this year. This resource is free and it's chock full of goodness. I've been working on it all year and I'm really, really excited. Now, if you like it, once you download it, please let all of your friends know so that they can grab this free resource as well. So this is the 2021 Holiday Planner. It has some instructions on what you should do, familiarizing yourself with the pages. I have a video on how you can organize and print your pages. Of course, we start off with goals. Our family always wanted to go see the holiday lights, and we never remembered to do it. So in this holiday goals, you can write down what you want to do, what's least important, and what's most important, and how you want to help others. You have your holiday budget, because there is no holiday season that should start out without a budget, especially if you would like to have a debt-free January. And PositivelyJane.net has a couple of posts on how to have a debt-free Christmas and how to have a debt-free January. So please head on over to there to the personal finance section if you're not sure what to do. You have two gift-giving lists. This is a horizontal list. And this is a vertical list. You pick the format that you like the best. Everybody thinks in different ways. You also have your 2021 Thanksgiving checklist, which I adore, and what to do every month. Early November, a week before Thanksgiving, 2 days before. Then you have your 4 to 6 hours, and then your countdown to 30 minutes before and dinner time. You have your after dinner checklist. And then you have your Thanksgiving menu, what you're going to serve, where your recipe location is. I always have a menu that I can never remember where the recipe is located. Is it in this cookbook? Is it online? Is it here? Is it there? This is one of my favorite things about the Thanksgiving menu. You have a grocery list. Print out as many as you need, obviously. You have your Black Friday shopping plan. What store you're going, who's going, what item, what department, what price, what's the priority, did you get it or didn't you get it? Same thing for Cyber Monday. And then you have your shopping tips, you have your one-page calendar, and you have your two-page November calendar, as well as your weekly to-do list and a place to write some notes. And then we get back into Christmas, and here's your early November, and it just scrolls through. Early November, early December, 5 to 6 days before, Christmas Eve, first week in January. And then you also have your Christmas menu, your baking menu, your grocery list, your thankful list. Who do you want to give a gift to this year? Your card list in same different vertical and horizontal formats. Your package shipping, keeping in mind that international shipping takes at least 6 to 8 weeks or longer. And the post office has raised their rates for the holidays this year. I don't think they've ever done that before. I thought that was really interesting. And you have your one-page calendar and your two-page calendar. And this is where the how to organize and print is important, because you want your two-page calendar side by side. You want this on the left-hand side of your notebook, and you want this on the right-hand side of your notebook. So that video is very helpful when it comes to that. Your weekly to-do list and your notes. And then this year included, again, all for free, is the party planner. I know way too many people who don't know how to plan a party, or they're so stressed out. What if they forget something, or what if they burn something, or they're running around at the last minute? So this is exactly what I do for every single party that I make, I have, and shouldn't say make, and because I have a checklist and a timeline. Your party budget. Don't forget about all the things. Figure out how much you want to spend. You know, do you want to get printed invitations, or do you want to do them on Evite? Or do you want to just write them out by hand and mail them to people? Figure out your budget. Don't go over your budget just to have a party. You can cook everything yourself, or you can ask everybody to bring a dish, or maybe people bring their favorite Christmas cookie. Or maybe you ask everybody to bring a bottle of wine. However you want to do it, they're your friends and family. So you decide how you want to have your party, and they will comply, hopefully. Here's your 2-page calendar, 1-page and 2-page calendar. Again, here, your weekly to-do list. I'm getting to my favorite part of this whole party planner. So we start in October, early November, depending on if you want caterers or if you want invitations. I mean, depending on what you want. You want to order special rolls. You want pumpkin bread. Do you want a brine turkey? Do you want a whatever? You know, whatever you want to get. Bread, rolls, invitations, party favors. I don't know why I said turkey. I'm thinking Thanksgiving. Anyhow, we got your timeline again. Early December. What type, the food, your guest list. Mail and send out your invitations 3 weeks before, 2 weeks before, 1 week, 2 to 3 days, day of the party. So this is exactly what I do. I get everything ready. I make a checklist. As I do it, I check it off. I do lots of things beforehand, like the 2 to 3 days. I start getting all the platters out and the serving spoons, and I know exactly what platter is going to be used for the hot biscuits, because it's labeled hot biscuits. The serving spoon is on top of the platter. I know how many guests. I know what time the party is going to start, what drinks, what desserts, what food I'm going to serve. Here's the grocery list. So the morning of. So let's just say, let me give you an example. Let's say the party's at 5 o'clock. And at 1 o'clock, you want to get dressed or take a shower. So you're right down here. Take a shower. And then you have your robe on, slippers, and you run around the house, but at least you're clean. And then maybe 2 hours before you want to do your hair, and maybe an hour before you want to put your makeup on. 15 minutes before you're going to write down, take off slippers, put on shoes. You wouldn't believe how many parties I've greeted people at the door with my slippers still on because I forgot. So maybe 30 minutes before you want to light your fire. Or let's say an hour, maybe you're making spinach artichoke dip and it needs to cook for 45 minutes. So an hour before, you're going to write down preheat oven 350, and over here you're going to write 45 minutes before, put spinach artichoke dip in oven. Now, I'm pretty bold, and I tell my people I do not like fashionably late. I want party is a party that starts when it starts. So I tell my people on their invitation if they would like to receive hot hors d'oeuvres to please arrive on time. Otherwise, they'll be cold. And most of my people come within 5 to 10 minutes of starting time. A few stragglers who are always late, but that's good. I'm happy. Then you have your miscellaneous checklist of things that you need to do. You just write down what you need to do, and you can get it done. And this is an example. Buy ice, light the fireplace, get the dishes done. And, set the table, light the candles, set up the coffee, tea, all of that's just an example. And then if you have any orders, who did you order it from? Who did you talk to? Any notes, a phone number, what time you should pick it all up. And that also, when the pickup time goes on your time checklist, like if it's a week before, pick up whatever, you write it on that checklist. And here's your notes. So I hope this has been super helpful for you. Again, it's free. Go on and download it. And if you have any questions, head on over to positivelyjane.net. There's so many things head over on the blog. You'd be surprised. So thank you so very much. I hope this is very, very helpful to you.